Welcome again. We are here on our second episode. James, good to work with you again.
All right. Thank you so much for
I heard you had so much experience on the last one, and now you wanted to go deeper. I heard that you're going to go deep today.
Indeed, yeah. Day one was fantastic, and but day two got even better. Actually, one of the highlights was something that I've been looking forward to for quite a long time.
Okay.
I'd heard that there was this artist, craftsman, in Okinawa.
All right.
But really, I just heard rumors.
All right.
It wasn't something that I'd ever been able to find for myself before. And so during this day two,
the rumors meaning, is he a real? Is this person here? Not? It's just talk.
Yeah. I'd heard people say that they were looking for this person.
Okay.
I didn't know his name.
Right.
I'd heard that he was in Nanjo.
Okay.
But I didn't know where. And so yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a dream come true.
Wow.
To be taken to visit his place.
So what are we gonna see? What does he do?
So he is the only bladesmith in Okinawa. He makes katana. He makes swords.
Katana. Yeah, those kind of katana.
Absolutely, those kind of katana.
Wow.
Just absolutely awesome.
Born and raised here in Okinawa. Never heard of that.
Well,
never seen that.
This is the thing. Okinawa is not famous for katana, right? This is usually something associated with mainland Japan.
Yes.
He is Okinawan, and as you'll see in the video, he comes from a very traditional family in Shuri, actually. But he had a passion for learning this and went up to learn it from famous sword makers on the mainland, and then came back. As we said earlier, is now the only artist of this kind in Okinawa.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah,
it's gonna be another deeper part. Surprisingly, what are we gonna find today? Surprise, surprise!
Surprisingly Nanjo. This was very surprisingly Nanjo.
Great. Let's go.
Mr. Kiichika Kanahama is the only swordsmith in Okinawa Prefecture. Experiencing a long blacksmith profession, he introduces a fusion of Japanese and Okinawa culture by making a Ryukyu knife. He opened his Japanese sword training center in Ozato, Nanjo City on October 14, 1983. Today, James will be learning from Mr. Kanahama the art of making the Ryukyu knife. Here we can learn techniques of forging Japanese sword through this one-day workshop. Congratulations, James, for making your own handmade Ryukyu knife. It is undoubtedly an exciting experience to savor.
Wow, James, that you found you said one of your dreams come true. Your bucket list, I guess.
Absolutely. Oh, this is a big one on my bucket list. Yeah. Again, with the help of Matsuse-san, our guide and translator. I mean, what a fantastic experience. And the fact that I actually got to make my own blade and take that away with me.
Man.
This is something. It's one of the things you're going to keep forever.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you did it yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. We were there probably for about 3 to 4 hours. And Kamehama-san was just amazing. Yeah, he got me in, he sat me down in his place where he would normally sit, right there between the forge and the anvil. And we were, heating up metal as you saw and hammering it out, and it's just amazing to be part of the process. I'd read about the processes before, but once you get hands-on, you really start to understand it a bit better. Yeah, what an experience. However, really it was just a glimpse, right? And
Okay.
we were there for just a day,
Right.
and it was a fantastic experience. I would recommend it to other people to go and try too. But he was talking about everything that's involved in making an actual katana, full-size katana.
Right.
That's something completely different.
It's a different world. It's not just you're making that it's not simple, but a lifetime piece that you're making for yourself. But he makes those big ones.
The art and the work involved in producing a real size katana is just incredible. He said it takes months to do.
Okay.
He said that even with his skill, sometimes it fails. It's never guaranteed, and every piece is unique, and every sword is unique. He had one or two in his show room, his gallery that he has there to show us. I mean, you've probably held a katana at some point.
It's heavy, right?
Right? And even just holding something like that makes the hair stand up on your arm, right? It's incredible things.
Wow. Nice. I like that. I've never, heard about it.
Yeah.
Never seen it, but good for you.
I highly recommend it.
I want to go.
It was an amazing start to the beginning of the second day.
Great. I guess we're going to discover more today. We're going in deeper, and then we're going to find more parts of Okinawa. I think the next one we're going to go into is Ojima. Island.
Island, yeah, Ojima. Yeah, we decided to go to Ojima to get lunch. And it was a great choice.
Look at this. You're enjoying. The last time you went to have fish, and then now you're going to go eat again. I want to be out there with you instead of here in the studio.
Next time we'll go to
there we go. Yes. Okay, let's go to Ojima.
Right.
Ojima Island in Nanjo City is perfect for those who want to relax on a small island or travel freely with your private or rental car. The little fishing island is relaxing, quiet, and a perfect place to enjoy your much-needed rest from a busy city. Today, Kumiko will guide James in this beautiful island and check out the places which are famous for. First, the seafood market. This little fish market is on the left when you cross over to Ojima Island. There's some tables and chairs outside to relax with your fresh seafoods, and lots of friendly stray cats to keep you company. Fresh fish is seemingly everywhere on Okinawa Island, but nothing can match the taste of the delicious tempura in Ojima. In Okinawa, tempura is made with thick batter like fritters. It is characterized by the taste of the batter, and is a dish that Okinawan people of all ages love. It's good as a side dish, snack, addition to rice when hungry, and as a snack to accompany alcohol.
James, eating again. Look at this. You went to another place and you found tempura on this island, Ojima.
Yeah.
How was the tempura? It looks good.
Well, apparently Ojima is famous for tempura,
Mm.
and I can understand why. It was delicious. It was kind of street food, right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
And it was obviously very popular. There were a lot of people there coming to get tempura for lunch.
You could just get off your car from a rental car or whatever, drive up to one of those buildings what they sell tempura, and then just buy it fresh tempura, right?
Yeah, and you could see what they were cooking too. So there was fish tempura, there was some vegetable tempura, and some seaweed tempura. That was pretty good too.
Mm.
So the seaweed tempura, I think called mosuku.
Yes, mosuku, yes, seaweed. That's very good. I think the difference between the Okinawan tempura and the mainland tempura is that, the batter is thicker, but you don't need so much of the sauce or anything like that. You eat it with just a little salt, or as is.
I enjoyed it as is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we need to add anything to it. It was absolutely delicious. So yeah, I would go back again. Absolutely.
Delicious, and then most important, it's cheap, right?
It was very cheap.
Very cheap.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just pulled a few coins out of our pocket, and that was it.
That's great. Great. Wow. Okay, so after your Ojima,
Yeah.
it was a small island. It's
Yeah.
just like a real.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Maybe driving around, maybe.
I wouldn't even drive. You could walk around it.
There you
It's
go.
just
Yeah.
so small.
Yeah. Okay. And then after that, now we're gonna go into.
After that, we were taken to one of the premier attractions of Nanjo, which is Okinawa World.
Okay.
Yeah, what a place! There was so much to see and do there. I had a fantastic time.
Great. Let's go.
Okinawa World is a touristy theme park about Okinawa culture in Nanjo City. A unique theme park with exhibits on local culture, history, and nature, plus a massive natural cave. Today, James and Kumiko will be guided by Okinawa World Coordinator, Chikako Uehara.
It is one of the leading tourist destinations visited by 1 million customers from Japan and overseas tourists every year. Please come to visit Okinawa World in Nanjo City.
Guyakasendo Cave is the longest of the many caves in the south of Okinawa Island, and the second longest cave in Japan. It has a total length of 5 kilometers, and around 800 meters of the cave are open to the public. The cave is very well maintained with the walking paths. You can see lots of stalactites and stalagmites everywhere. One part of the Kingdom Village is the tropical orchards where tropical fruits such as mango, papaya, and pineapples are growing. Traditional Crafts Village, where you will see many old local houses with beautiful red roof tiles and a history of more than 100 years. At the houses registered as National Tangible Cultural Assets. You can make your own craft item. And the Isa Okinawa Drum Show. James and Kumiko participated in the summer activity adventure caving experience at Okinawa World. It is a cave exploration where participants can see some of the areas that are closed off to the public. In this deep darkness adventure, you will descend into darkness, climb, crawl, and splash your way through the underground stream. The cave contains stunning formations, mineral deposits, thundering waterways, and the sloppiest mud crawls you've ever experienced. Previous experience is not needed and nothing is too hard or scary, but a can-do confident attitude is essential. Congratulations James, Kumiko, and the team. It was a job well done.
Wow, James, you went deeper this time.
Literally.
Literally, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You went in.
Yeah.
Okinawa World, as the name says, you're experiencing all sorts of the culture, the experiences, the making of glass, and look at that. And you even dressed up like a king. You know.
There
Yeah.
was so much to see and do there. I discovered things there that were genuinely a fantastic surprise.
Yes.
Surprise. I'd never dressed up in the Ryukyu kimono before.
Right.
So the old, basically the royal kimono with the hat as well, the national hat. I quite liked it actually. It felt quite good.
It felt good.
Yeah. I didn't get to take it away with me though, unfortunately. But it was a lot of fun. Okinawa World is packed with so many things to see and do.
Especially you go into the cave. You're walking in what, 800, open to the public 800 meters?
Yeah,
it's a long walk.
There's a number of different caves there, and there are ones that you can just walk through, easily accessible to everybody. But we got the opportunity to actually go into a little more of an adventurous cave, and this took me back to my university days when I actually used to go caving.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, way back when I was at college, and I hadn't done it for years and years and years. So. Yeah, it was great fun.
But this place the caving is really with lights, or you have your own light, and then they have a trail, or I should say a route that is safe for everybody.
Yeah, we had a qualified guide who knew the route very well, local guide, so he took us through. In fact, we had two guides, one in front and one behind, so we couldn't get lost or stuck.
How deep did that get, or how small is that?
At points, it never got so small that I couldn't get through. I was the biggest person there, so I was. If I could get through, everybody else was okay. But the water was maybe up to sort of chest height at places, but it wasn't cold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of warm. It was nice. They say that underground the temperature is the same year round.
Alright.
So in the winter it's warm, and in the summer it's actually a nice cool place to go to.
Nice.
And we saw some wildlife along the way as well, just a little bit.
Okay. Wildlife like
just a little fish and, and things like that live down there. It wasn't dangerous at all. Sure. But very exciting.
No piranhas or alligators or big things down there, huh?
Nothing that showed its face.
Okay.
There were a couple places where we kind of had to squeeze through a little bit,
right.
But it was really interesting because there were the rock formations, the natural formations and things that are largely untouched for literally hundreds of thousands of years.
You're right.
Talk about getting really deep into Okinawa, literally.
Yes.
It was an incredible experience.
Wow. Again, you took us going we just went caving, and then we went to the Ojima to find some tempura, and then making your own knife.
Yeah.
Look at this. I've lived here all my life, and all those things which you're experiencing. Man, we all gotta go. We're gonna go on a private tour next.
Absolutely.
Right? We gotta go.
Let's go back in together.
Yes, we'll do that. Surprisingly, another part of Okinawa we discovered through James. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Now, we have a quiz for you again, like the last one.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy.
Nanjo City also has its own Yurikara, or mascot, whose mustache is shaped like a heart. He attracts a diverse range of people, from children to adults, who are charmed by his cute body portion, very energetic and enthusiastic movement, and most of all, his name, which is related to his hometown, Nanjo City. Now, are you ready with the question? What is the name of Nanjo City's famous mascot? Is it A. Ninja? B. Nanjo? C. Nanji? And D. Ninjin? And the correct answer is C. Nanji. Did you get it right?
はい、さあ皆さんこんにちは。ナンジーとハルサ後輩です。まずはご挨拶のあれやりましょう。はい。さあ皆さんご唱和ください。ナンジーボヨヨーン。ね、毎度自分でやって自分で一番面白いという 俺って最高みたいなね。ボヨヨヨヨヨヨヨヨ。
Nanji is waiting for you all in Nanjo City. See you soon.